welcome back. Hope you enjoy this. I'm pretty sure you will though.
Abigail says he's dying, Dutch. We'll have to stop someplace.
Okay, Arthur's out looking. I sent him up ahead.
If we don't stop soon, we'll all be dying. This weather, it's May. I'm just hoping the law got as lost as we did.
There. Arthur! Any luck?
I found a place where we can get some shelter. Let Davy rest while he... You know. An old mining town. Abandoned. It ain't far. Come on. Come on! Yeah! Bring him in here!
Miss Gaskell, get that fire lit, quick. Miss Jones, bring in whatever blankets we have. Mr. Pearson, see what we've got in terms of food.
Davy's dead.
There was nothing more you could have done.
What are we gonna do? We need supplies.
Well, first of all, you're gonna stay here, and you were gonna get yourself warm. Now, I sent John and Micah scouting out ahead. Arthur and I, we're gonna ride out, see if we can find one of them. And this? Just for a short bit. And I don't see what other choice we have. Listen. Listen to me, all of you, for a moment. Now, we've had, well, a bad couple of days. I loved Davy, Jenny, Sean, Mac. They may be okay. We don't know. But we lost some folks. Now, if I could throw myself in the ground, in their stead, I'd do it, gladly. But we're gonna ride out, and we're gonna find some food. Everybody, we're safe now. There ain't nobody following us through a storm like this one. And by the time they get here, well, we're gonna be long gone. We've been through worse than this before. Mr. Pearson, Miss Grimshaw, I need you to turn this place into a camp. We may be here for a few days. Now, all of you, get yourselves warm. Stay strong. Stay with me. We ain't done yet. Come on, Arthur.
All right. We've got some work to do.
We ain't run into them yet, so they both must have headed down the hill.
Sure. Hey, I ain't had time to ask. What really went down back there on that boat?
We missed you. That's what happened. Come on. Oh.
Hey, you need horses?
Oh, yeah. Hey, Mr. Smith, get yourself indoors. You need to rest that hand.
I'll live.
Get indoors, son. We need you strong.
Okay.
All right, let's head out.
Ain't sure what we're gonna find out here, Dutch.
We have to try. Stay close. We'll do our best to stick to the trail.
This goddamn weather.
Been 2 days or more like this now. Oh, it has to blow over soon. Ah! Bridge coming up. Take it easy.
Can't believe we lost Davy, too.
He's the last one, Arthur. No more. We need to get those people warm and fed.
At least we don't need to worry about Pinkertons tailing us in this.
A couple more days, we'll be on the other side. You need to help me pick the others back up. You're the only one I can rely on to stay strong right now.
We got fire and shelter. That's a start.
Wait, is that someone coming towards us? You up ahead. Who's there? Micah.
Gentlemen,
Found anything?
I think so. Found a little homestead down that way.
Okay. Anyone home?
Sure. Place is blazing with light and noise. Sounded like a party.
Let's go see.
Follow me. How's Davy doing?
He didn't make it. Nor did little Jenny.
That's too bad. Davy was a real fighter. Both of them calendar boys is, or was.
Yeah,
And Mac, Sean,
we don't know.
quite a business.
Yeah. I'm glad you're all right, Micah.
Always.
Ask him if he's seen John.
Hey, have you seen John, Micah?
Didn't see much of anything once this storm came in.
He hasn't seen him.
He'll be fine. Things always turn out right for that boy.
I hope Mac and Sean are still out there somewhere, too. Hey, Arthur, let me take the rear. You move up.
Behind you.
Go on.
You run into anybody else?
I reckon we're the only ones crazy enough to be out in this, Morgan.
Yeah, well, don't talk to me about crazy.
Oh, so no, glad you're all right. I was worried, Micah. Look, it's all gonna work out, Morgan. We lost a few folks, but that's just how it goes sometimes.
Well, I'm glad you're feeling so good about it.
Where are all the others?
Old mining camp, back up the hill. Ain't much, but shelter. So, this house, you speak to the people there already?
No. Like Dutch told us, look, but don't talk to no one. Just following orders, you know me.
Right.
Okay, let's keep it down now, gentlemen. It's just up ahead.
Snuff and stash those lanterns, boys. Best you two lie low on this. Okay, let's head down there. Let's hitch up here. Let me handle this. We don't want to spook these fine people.
Sounds like quite the party.
You two, get yourself out of sight. One lonely man is a lot less intimidating than three nasty-looking degenerates. Arthur, in that cattle shed on the left. Micah, get down behind that wagon in front. Hello?
Shut up, Billy.
Excuse me? Hello? Oh, well, hello, friend.
What you want?
I am very sorry to disturb you. My friends and I, well, we got into some trouble up the way, lost in the storm. Gentlemen,
We can't help you, mister.
I got folks
Arthur.
dying on the trail.
Arthur, we got a problem. There's a corpse right here.
Now, I just
Arthur,
need some
there's a
cans
body
of food
in the
or
wagon.
something.
I hear you. Just
Gentlemen,
keep your eyes on Dutch.
please.
I think... Go now, buddy.
Now, friend, I ain't asking for much. Please, I am kind of desperate.
Hey, I don't believe it. Come here, partner. Come here. It's goddamn...
Watch out! One up top in the window!
Oh, he's gonna get it, come on! Somebody go windows! You hear me? Goddamn bastards, you're dead now!
One of them's making a run for it. Arthur.
He won't last out there by himself. That's my boy, Arthur. Good shooting. Goddamn O'Driscoll boy's here. Why?
I don't know. Maybe same reason as us.
Micah, go bring the horses closer to the house. Arthur, let's go search the cabin.
Smells like a party in here.
Turn the place upside down. Grab as many supplies as you can. We need the essentials. Food, medicine, whiskey.
Oh, I'm starving.
You should eat something now. Get your strength up for the ride back. O'Driscoll's. I don't believe it.
It's a strange one, all right. Maybe they're hiding up here, too. There's a big price on Colm O'Driscoll's head. Nearly as big as the one on yours.
Wanting Colm dead is about the only thing me and Uncle Sam agree on.
Place is dry and warm. We could maybe move the women and Jack down here.
Maybe. We'll see how they are when we get back. I don't really want us to split up.
Big old pool of blood on the floor here.
I saw it.
Probably the poor bastard who lived here. Micah found a dead body in the wagon outside.
Medicine.
I'm going to start packing the horses.
Give me my medicine.
Grab anything you think we can use, then meet me out here. Arthur, keep looking for stuff. Arthur, go see if there's anything in that barn. Micah, you search the cabin, see what we missed.
Sure.
Bastard shot my cousin! Well, he started it. I'm gonna break your neck!
What's going on?
This guy just jumped me!
Oh, did he now?
Sneaky little bastard. Should I kill him?
No. Not yet. Find out what they're doing here, and where Colm is.
Oh, this son of a bitch will talk. Where's Colm O'Driscoll?
With the others. At an old mining camp southwest of here. Near the lake.
What are you bastards doing? Why are you up here?
We're fixing to rob some train. Gonna blow the tracks. I don't know more than that, I swear.
Well, I would say it looks like you have this, Arthur. Do what you want with him. I don't care. But bring that horse when you're done. Oh.
I don't know anything else.
Hello again, Madison. Give me my hat, not my hat off, bastard.
Whoa. Yeah, good boy.
Come on, boy. Come on. There you come. Oh shit!
Is that bastard still
No,
He's dealt
she
with.
thinks I'm playing the first one because I didn't put number 2 in the title. I knew there was something I missed.
Get that horse hitched.
Stupid
Don't want
donut.
bumping.
That's a problem because that can be very misleading to some people. Can I change that somehow?
Micah, what the hell do you think you're doing?
Wild thing, ain't ya?
Leave her alone!
I wasn't doing nothing. She's one of them O'Driscolls.
No, she ain't, Micah. Look at her. Miss, are you...
Oh, you fool! Micah!
Miss, now, it is gonna be okay. We mean you no harm. Miss, come on. It'll be okay. We need to get out of here, and quick. Come on now. Oh. You okay, miss?
They came 3 days ago. And my husband, they...
Okay. You are
Oh good, I
safe
can
now.
edit it right here.
And you can't stay here. You come with us. Arthur.
Miss, it's okay. We're bad men. We ain't them. It's okay. Get on. We'll keep you safe until you figure out what you want to do.
What's your name, miss? Miss
Adler.
Adler.
Sadie Adler. Mrs. He was my husband.
Looks like it's Dutch. Hey, everybody, Dutch is back. How'd you get on?
Micah found a homestead, but he weren't the first. Colm O'Driscoll and his scum, they beat us to it. We found some of them there, but there is more about, apparently. Scouting the train. Thank you.
That's the last thing we need right now, Dutch.
Well, it is what it is. But we found some supplies, some blankets, a little bit of food, and this poor soul, Mrs. Adler, Miss Tilly, Miss Karen, would you warm her up? Give her a drink or something? And Mrs. Adler, it's gonna be okay. You're safe now. They turned her into a widow. Animals. I need some rest. I haven't slept in 3 days.
You're over here.
Right.
Miss O'Shea will
I
show you the
edited
way.
it.
Mr. Morgan,
Thanks for
we
pointing
put you
that
in a
out.
room over here.
Well, most
Thank you,
people
Miss
are
Grace.
understanding with such things.
Mr.
There are
Bell,
plenty
you're
of
with the
dicks to
fellas
go with
over
it.
What? How come Arthur gets
At least
a
I can
room
edit
and I
it
get a
while I'm
bunk
still
bed next
streaming.
to Bill Williamson and a bunch of darkies?
Get yourself to bed.
A bunch of darkies. I hate when they talk like that. Yeah, again, it's authentic. That's the way it was back then, I understand. Still don't like it though. Ah, then there was light. Thank God.
He ain't been seen in days. Weather ain't let up.
He's strong, and he's smart.
Strong, at least. Hello, Arthur.
Abigail?
Arthur, how you doing?
Just fine, Abigail. And you?
I need you to... I'm sorry to ask, but...
It's little John. He's got himself caught into a scrape again.
He ain't been seen in two days.
Your John will be fine. I mean, he may be as dumb as rocks and as dull as rusted iron, but that ain't changing because he got caught in some snowstorm.
Please go take a look. Javier?
Yes.
Javier, will you ride out with Arthur to take a look for John? You're the two best fit men we've got.
God,
Now?
my internet
Jeez.
quality is shit.
Oh, yeah, we're pretty worried about him.
I know. If the situation were reversed. Hey, look
I
for
know
me.
you guys are normally fine on the other end, but is the picture
Thank
really
you.
blurry? Or is it in HD?
Last I know, John was headed up the river.
For all we know, he kept riding north and never looked back.
He wouldn't leave. Not like that.
Wouldn't be the first time.
It'll be the first time.
Hey, I see some smoke. Come on, let's take a look.
Let's hope it ain't more of O'Driscoll's boys.
Well, seems somebody left. Recently. And that way.
Yeah,
well,
I
come
thought as
on then.
much. Sorry about that, guys. I don't know why it's so bad like that. I mean, it's only a HD thing. I mean, it doesn't even mean my connection is low, because it's not. It's actually extremely high.
Cross.
It always
See,
is.
they continue up that way.
I'm just thinking, you know what? I've noticed that most people have this issue when they're streaming.
Think it's John?
You
You know,
tell me.
some of us
These are horse
don't.
tracks for sure, but could be anyone. Let's just see where they lead.
So, you were there, Javier. What really happened on that boat?
We had the money, it seemed fine. And suddenly they were everywhere.
Bounty hunters?
No, Pinkertons. It was crazy. Raining bullets. Take it slow. Big ravine here. Dutch killed a girl in a bad way. But it was a bad situation.
That ain't like him, though.
Tracks go left, down here. Davey got shot. Mac and John, both shot too. Sean, we don't even know. I'm surprised we escaped at all. By the time you boys showed up from the other side of town, we were only just holding on.
Bad business, all right. Damn snow's coming in hard again.
We'll lose these tracks if we don't move fast. Careful, it's getting narrow here.
Come on, boy. Horses are struggling.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, my quality nowadays is not as bad as this. I see it fluctuating a little bit, but that's just a live stream thing, and live streams do that. But see, when I looked at it a minute ago, God, I could barely see the picture. Now it's with me switching over to full HD. It's times like that I wish I had a PS4 Pro.
Come on.
Hey, look! Over there! You see that? John was riding that horse when we left Blackwater. Let's see if he can hear us. Come on! Up there! Adelante! He's coming from up ahead somewhere. I don't think we can go much further on the horses. We'll have to walk from here. I'd grab that shotgun from your horse. Who knows what's up ahead? Down this way. Careful here. Mierda, we're high up here.
You're telling me.
Careful. There's a drop here. Watch out here. Watch your head here. Okay. Good now.
Watch your step. This is real slippery.
Stay close to the wall. Up here. Come on. Come on. That sounds closer now. Come on. We're coming, John!
I'm gonna get you, John. Crazy bastard.
Damn, it's cold.
Hey Leo, Red Dead Redemption story is approximately 60 hours. 60 hours, yes.
I know.
You heard that right. It's the longest game I've ever played.
Here.
I'm not saying it's the longest game in existence, because I know there's some that are longer, but it's the longest game I've played.
Designed for this snow.
60 hours, but you know what? It was worth every second of it, and every penny that I paid.
Let's keep moving then. Come on. John, can you hear me?
Marston, you hear me?
John!
Marston!
Come here! Down on the ledge! That's John! We're coming! Down here! Over here!
All right! Hot down, Marston!
He's down here.
That's quite a scratch you got there.
Never thought I'd say this, but it's good to see you, Arthur Morgan.
You don't look so good.
I don't feel too good neither. I'm freezing.
Don't die just yet, cowboy.
Come on, compadre. Well, we can't go back the way we came. Let's try this way.
Ain't you a sorry sight?
Can't argue with you there.
See? I told Dutch you weren't the right man for this.
I'm sure you did.
You alright?
I don't think so.
Come on. Hopefully this will lead us out. You see that on the ridge?
Perfect.
Oh!
I'll distract him while you get to the horses. Go. Draw them off.
Okay, here we go, John. We'll leave them to Arthur. We're getting you out of here.
Get back.
Draw them off us, Arthur. Keep them away from us.
Get off.
Good work, Arthur. Okay, let's get going before any more of these bastards show up.
Which one's mine? Oh, it's that one. Fucking dogs. Well, at least it's not pigs.
Come on, then. Let's get back to the others.
Giddy up.
I don't feel too good.
You'll be fine. It's just like a dog bite.
Knew a fella, got bit by a dog, died an hour later.
You ain't gonna die. Not yet. Up there! More of them! Ha! Get out of here! Get the hell out of here! Get out! Look out on the right! You got more wolves on the left! Lágate de aquí! Get out of here! You see any more, Arthur?
Don't think so.
Jesus!
You still with us, Marston?
Just about.
You're gonna be okay. We have some shelter now.
Thanks for coming for me.
Of course. That bullet in Blackwater, now this. You had a hell of a time.
And Arthur always says, I'm lucky.
None of us are lucky right now. We should ride in the water for a bit. Try to lose a scent. Don't want to leave a trail right back to camp.
You know, we're gonna need to come up with a better story for that scar.
So, freezing, bleeding, starving, damn near getting eaten to death ain't good enough for you.
Nah, you can do better than that. One thing you ain't short on is fantasy.
Here, let's cross to the left.
Yeah, come on. Let's push hard and get back.
See those buildings up ahead, John? That's where we camped. Nearly there. Come on! Someone help John down off this horse.
Can we get some help here? Can we get some help? We need some help here.
Come on, help him down.
You're alive! You're alive!
Here we go. There we go. Ay, careful, idiotas! It's his leg.
Come on, let's get you warm.
Oh,
Thank you,
idiota.
both. This is a new low, even by your standards.
Thank you, Arthur. Thank you.
You got any other lost maidens need saving?
Not today.
Have you and Dutch talked about how we're gonna get out of this?
I was just discussing with Herr Strauss when the weather breaks. Suppose we'll have to keep heading east.
East? Into all that civilization.
I know. The west is where our problems are worse. Come on, Herr Strauss, let's get warm.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
All that civilization.
We have been running for weeks. We found shelter and been resting here in some old abandoned mining town while we wait the thaw. Hardly the spring I had been hoping for.
So what now, Dutch?
Alright, just going to the John. Back in a minute. Sorry, I'm back.
We get strong, we get warm, and we wait. When the storm breaks, we move. But we're safe here. Warm enough.
I guess.
You sound doubtful.
Not doubtful, just work.
We have been shot at before, Hosea. I don't feel that this is honestly anything new.
I hope not.
We had a bit of bad luck, but then the storm covered our tracks, and now we wait a bit. And go back to Blackwater.
Up with you boys because I thought you liked action. Couple of days on the lam, you lot have all turned yellow. Apart from you, of course.
Shut up, Micah.
I ain't never seen so many long faces. I guess folks miss them. That fell. But when I fall, I don't want no fuss.
When you fall, there'll be a party.
Party? Probably. That funny, huh? Sure. I don't feel like being laughed at by the likes of you two.
Stop it! Now! You fools punching each other when Como Driscoll's needing punching hard. You want to sit around waiting for him to come find us? All of you, we got work to do. Come on.
Are you sure about this, Dutch?
Yes.
Folks been through a lot recently. We hardly back on our feet yet.
And the last thing we need is to get bushwhacked by Como Driscoll. Let's go.
I know you hate him, Dutch.
He's here for us.
I doubt that.
No, you're just doubting me.
I would never doubt you, Dutch. You always said revenge is a luxury we can't afford.
This is the right call, Arthur. Take this. And this is about more than revenge for business long ago. They were talking about trains and detonators here. Colm always had good information. Come on.
And you think now is the right time to hit a train?
Now you might fancy living on deer piss and rabbit shit. I'm getting too old for that life. Mr. Matthews, Mr. Smith, Mr. Pearson, would you please look after the place? There are O'Driscolls about. Yeah! Southwest, right, Arthur?
Yeah. He said follow the main trail southwest. They're camped near some lake.
Okay, let's go find these bastards before they find us and rob this score they're planning. What's that? Tracks. Horses, quite a few of them. As far as I can tell, the only fools out here are us and them. They must be this way.
You good, Dutch?
Of course. Listen, I know you don't think much of my ideas recently, but this is the right move.
Okay. You know I got your back.
I learned a long time ago that you hit Colm O'Driscoll. Wait for him, and people you love will die.
This feud between you and him needs to be put to rest, one way or another.
It will be.
Some things I can forgive, others I can't forget. What he did to Hannibal, I can't do neither.
You killed his brother, Dutch.
Yes, I did. Hope the bastards will be reunited soon enough. That's how this'll end.
Damn right, boss.
See that smoke? Let's cut up here and take a look. They said it was near the lake, so we must be close. Ha!
Hold.
Hold up here. Whoa. God damn it! All right, gentlemen. This is it. Are we goddamn ready?
Ready, Dutch.
Good. Now, Mr. Morgan and I, we're gonna head up here a little, see if we can't get a sense of the layout of the camp. Mr. Williamson, Mr. Bell, you two take up a hidden position just outside the camp. Mr. Summers, Mr. Escuela, you two hold position here. Let's go. There they are. That's definitely them.
Home?
I think so.
Yeah, that's him.
Who's he talking to? He don't seem very happy.
No.
They leaving?
Seem to be. Should we go get him?
No. Colm can wait. Best to get some of them out of there. And much less fun to rob him and his score if he never finds out about it. Come on, let's get down there. Don't forget to grab that rifle from your horse. You boys be ready
I have
to
to
pick
remember
them off
that.
from up there.
Take the weapons before you
Sure thing.
leave the horse. Wait, here it is. Yay! I have myself a repeater. Just not repeat myself too much though. Do for now.
We'll circle around the far side and go down that way, same as Micah and Bill. Like you said, revenge is a luxury we can't afford.
Yeah, just wasn't sure you agreed with me.
Arthur. Arthur, have you completely lost faith in me? Our needs right now are supplies, equipment, and a way out of here. Everything else, including Colm, can wait.
Okay.
There's enough of those bastards down there to deal with as it is. Now, come on.
How's your first impressions, Newt? I mean, I have to admit, the first time I saw some of this, I'm like, this is very sweet. This is only just the beginning as well, barely. There's a lot of other things to go through.
It's steep here. Careful.
Good, good, good. Well, I think you've gathered that you're playing as a bunch of outlaws, and you're an outlaw yourself. It's so you end up doing a lot of things outlaws do, like robbing places, robbing people, hitting trains, hitting banks. But one thing I will say is, you see when you get into massive battles in this, and shit really hits the fan, it'll blow your mind.
No, but the way our luck's been running.
Hush. Let's just get down there first. Down through these trees, quick. Stay low. Come on, follow me.
Oh, God, it's our guys.
Get in cover, Arthur.
Ready for this job to be done?
So, what are we doing, Dutch? I can take this if you want.
Just make the call. You want to take the lead? Go.
So we got everything we need.
We have to move on this right now.
Okay, I'll go first.
How soon? When they give the word. Next couple days.
O'Driscolls! You're dead, you sons of bitches!
Oh yeah, the slow-mo kills. Forgot about that. Your head.
Look out! We got more of those cabins to the right! Still got some of those cabins! Here.
I'm still alive. Don't get back up! Oh, shot me in the balls. Is he dead? Oh, I forgot how much fun this was.
Let's go, boys!
Don't be scared, mister. You'll have your reward.
Ah, lovely.
I think that's all of them!
Search the bodies! Straight strip everything we can from them.
No, if it makes you feel better, Leo, you're not the only one having a bad month. I've already had a bad one, a full one.
Cole doesn't give a damn about his men. All he cares about is numbers.
Believe me, you're not the only one. You can only do your best to get through it.
Look out! More of the bastards coming out of the trees!
Sweet, about Deadeye.
Don't lose them in the trees! I'm gonna nail every one of them bastards! You're gonna die real quick!
Love it.
This is only the end! You did!
Nice shot.
The cowards are running away! Good work, boys! Back to the camp! We'll get what we need, clear out! Okay, let's wait for Javier and Lenny. They're coming down with the horses.
Keep an eye out for any more of the bastards.
We don't have time to mess around. We're waiting on you, Arthur. Good work, boys. Now, let's tear this place apart. Bill, you go search that wagon there. Micah, search that building. Arthur, you take that building to the left. All right, man, quick! Find those detonators, explosives, anything you can. Let's go!
Here. This looks good. What do you think, Bill?
Looks fine. Smells good.
Come on.
Did we get everything?
Think so, boss?
That's it. Do you want to hear something kind of funny,
Thank
Leo?
you.
I know
It's
exactly how you
perfect.
feel.
Oh, yeah. Interesting.
One of my closest friends
This is
hasn't
something
spoken
about
to
the
me
train they was
for
gonna
nearly
rob.
5 weeks. He has a problem with me.
Leviticus
I've known him for
Cornwall.
12 years. It's the first
Now
time we've ever
back
had
up.
an issue.
Let's keep moving.
I've asked him what the issue is, and he outright refuses to tell me.
All right, let's get out of here.
You know, I mean,
You boys.
I've established that the
All
problem is a little thing. It's definitely not a big thing because I retraced all my steps with him
Not bad
around
for
the same
some
time that this
starving
happened, and
down
whatever
and
this
out.
is,
They can pummel
it's
us
a silly little
hard
thing,
as
and
they
I'm
like.
really fucked off with him now because he's let this drag out for so long.
That's who we are.
You know what my advice to you is when somebody does that to you? is consider how much they actually mean to you, and how much, how they look at you as well, because it's like, if these people really are your friends, they won't do this to you. Now, I've got nothing against the fact that people have really bad days, and they may have points in time where they don't want to talk about something or there's an issue, but you don't let this drag out for weeks. You don't even let it drag out for a day or so. Yeah, if you're not in the mood for talking to somebody about something or there's an issue, just say it. Say, no, I don't really want to talk right now. And say, yeah, if you want to talk later, I'm here, blah blah blah. If someone has an issue with you, they're supposed to say it right to your face. And he knows better than this. That's what's really frustrating me more than anything else. He knows better than this. He's a much better person. He's one of the best people I've ever known. But because I don't know what the problem is, I'm only left with one thing, and that's speculation. So right now, I'll tell you how I really feel. I don't actually care anymore. If he wants to come and talk to me, fine. If he doesn't, then I'll leave it at that. It's really heartbreaking. I don't enjoy it at all. It's really upset me. But the next time I'm going to see him is when I go back to work. And if he still treats me this way when I'm at work, I'm going to have to say something about it, because I expect him to behave professionally, if nothing else. So I know that feeling, mate. It's rotten. It's absolutely rotten. And if you can, keep your distance from people like that. Don't chase after them, let them come after you.
Get away from me! What the hell did I do?
Come on, come on. Get the lasso, get the lasso. Gotcha.
Shit!
You're coming with me.
Please don't! Shit! Shit!
Now,
just let me go, come on!
What's your name, boy?
I don't know.
You don't know your name?
It's Kieran.
Kieran what?
Don't know my name.
Kieran Duffy.
Well, I ain't gonna lie to you. This is a real bad day for you, Kieran Duffy.
Where are you taking me?
Somewhere you ain't gonna like.
Why? What are you gonna do to me?
Something you ain't gonna like. So I'd advise you to save your breath for screaming.
No, please! I hardly know him. Come on, mister. Please.
No, I know it's not easy to stay strong. I'm saying that because I've had a lot of days over the last month where I've been feeling very weak, and I really just want to lash out. I really just want to lash out, particularly at my friends. Because I mean, the thing is, there is another way to look at it, right? Being silent is not a good thing. If you give somebody the silent treatment and they don't know what's going on, then they're left to speculation. It's not good, because they end up drawing conclusions in their mind that may not exist. But thankfully I'm a bit more clear-headed than that and a lot more mature, so I'm not allowing my mind to run too far. I've already gone over it in my head. I know that I haven't done anything wrong. I know that I haven't. Whatever this is, it's just a silly little misunderstanding that's developed only in his mind, and he's got a serious issue with it. Now, how do I put it? So yeah, what I say, staying as strong as you can is the best thing that you can do, and not chasing after them is also the best thing. That means it doesn't necessarily mean that they're not going to speak to you again, because silence can be taken two ways. One, they really don't want to talk to you anymore, in which case it's really stupid that they say nothing about it, because it's very easy to just say to someone, I don't want to talk to you, and just let it go. But the fact that they haven't actually said that to you means that there's still some kind of hope there somewhere. Now, because I know that what this is going on in my friend's head, for example, is a silly thing, my guess is he's really embarrassed to say something to me at this point, because he knows I'm going to have a go at him. He knows I will, and I'm within my rights to. You know, and I have it on good authority that it's definitely a silly little thing, because one of our mutual friends that I've known for 15 years had a word with him, and he basically suggested that what this thing was a little silly thing that happened. But in order to not arouse suspicion, my friend didn't inquire about it any further. So I said, well, I was right then. It's basically a stupid little thing.
Hope you're real happy here.
And it's not worth breaking up with friends over stupid tiny little things. It never is. If there's something serious going on here, it's different. I get it. I understand. But when it's something silly, don't ever throw everything away over that. It's not worth it. It's pathetic. It's low. It's immature. Be a grown-up about these things. That's what I say, and that's what I go by. Just think of it that way.
Find out what you need. I can't believe it! An O'Driscoll in my camp!
I ain't an O'Driscoll, mister! I hate that fella!
Oh, whatever you say, son. Well done, Arthur.
I'm just sorry we missed out on Colm.
Oh, there's time enough for that. Now, I gotta figure out if we can hit that train.
Okay.
We're gonna starve to death up here, Mr. Morgan.
We're okay.
We have a few cans of food and a rabbit. For what, 10, 12 people? When I was in the Navy...
I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson.
We were stranded at sea for 50 days.
And you unfortunately survived.
When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in.
Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. If needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest.
I sent Lenny and Bill hunting, and they found nothing.
Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found
Enough of this. We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur.
Wait a second. Hold on. Here. You're gonna need something to eat out there.
Assorted, salted offal. Starving will be preferable.
My best suggestion to you, pal, is just stand your ground and keep your distance.
If this game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
If you end up coming face to face with this person again, just calmly and quietly say, look, what is your problem with me? What have I done? Explain it so we can work it out like grown-ups. If they don't want to do that, then they're just being stupid little idiots. Get rid of them and don't look back.
Here, you take this.
I know it's painful if you feel something for somebody and or you're close to them. I know it's painful, but you have to suck it up, unfortunately. I've had to terminate a lot of friendships over the years, you know, and some people I've lost permanently because one of them's a criminal and the other one's a liar that made us think he was going to die when really he wasn't. Now, you know something, given those circumstances, I'd rather take back the one that was the liar, because a lie is one thing, but being a criminal, like a rapist for example, and potential paedophile, that's a different story altogether. You don't get to come back from that. Or if you do, you've got to find a way to prove it, but in today's society, how do you get a chance to redeem yourself? It's not really doable.
So, you reckon reckon we're gonna find something to kill? It ain't no Driscoll.
It's this. Stick to your guns, dude.
There's meat up here for sure.
That's all you can do.
Pearson doesn't know what he's talking
I'm
about.
doing it right now.
Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed.
Take it from me, as someone that's going through it. Just stick
ground.
to your guns. Just get on with it, man. I know it's not easy, but just get on with it as best you can. It's honestly the best thing you can do.
That thing with the O'Driscolls?
You've had a lot put on you. I wish I could have done more.
I didn't mean it like that, just a lot to think back on.
I still don't really know what happened on that boat.
Me neither. Well, Javier told me a bit, but it sure weren't good.
Well, that's even better. If he's someone that you don't technically know, then what do you have to worry about? Just forget about him. He's obviously not worth it. Just get over him, dude. Push him to the side, report him if you have to, or something like that. But don't worry about that. If it's not someone you know personally, then it's a lot easier that way. People are just dicks.
There's some patches of grass here. This is good. Come on, let's try this way. Keep your eyes peeled for movement. The wind's died down too.
That's good.
No wind at all is bad, but if it's too strong, they won't move. Now shh, stay quiet. Hey, stop here a second. I see something.
Whoa!
There's deer been here. Recently.
How can you tell?
How can you not? Let's walk it from here. You're gonna need the bow. Don't leave it on your horse. The gun will scare everything around. Keep down. Move quietly and slowly. You see the tracks?
I think so. Maybe not.
Focus. It's easier in the snow, but once you get your eye in, you'll be able to track nearly as well in grass and woods.
Yeah, I mean, from a streamer's point of view myself, I can understand how you feel, because there was someone on my channel that had been here for a while, and I had to ban him from here because he turned into something that I didn't like. And I didn't enjoy doing it, but at the same time, I realized, you know what, I'm not going to feel bad about it either, because you chose to be that way. You know, and you kind of have to teach yourself to let go first, and not let it hurt you the way it does. It's something that I've been practicing and I've sort of learned how to do. It's different when you're close to someone, like face to face. I've known them for a lot of years. That's very different. But at the same time, you've got your own feelings to think about. Why should you stress yourself out over some stupid idiot like that, especially someone that you don't actually know?
Wait, look. There they are. Quick, get that bow out, Arthur. Try to hit him in the neck or head. Quick and clean. Get good tension on the string before releasing. Just don't overdo it. Take the shot.
I remember doing this. This was a pain in the ass. right through the neck. Good shot.
Okay, you pick up one, I'll get the other.
You sure your hand's okay?
It'll be fine once I get it on my shoulder. Okay, I'll go grab the other one.
Oh look, Johnny showed up again. Yep. Riding again. I kept coming back to Red Dead Redemption in my head when I was looking it up. I thought, it's got to be this one again.
Come on, throw that gear and let's go.
Pretty good.
What a...
Okay, boy. Let's go.
Is this Maddie's boyfriend you're talking about?
Ready to head back when you are.
Come on then, let's head back. Careful. Nice work, Arthur. Should be enough meat here to keep us all fed for a few days.
You found him.
I knew you'd be okay with that bow.
Yeah, it's easier when they ain't shooting back.
We've seen enough of that.
Considering how things were looking a couple of days back, well, maybe our luck's finally on the turn.
Seems to me we should be putting our effort into getting off this mountain now.
Soon. People are still weak, and well, you've seen how snowed in those wagons are. They ain't going nowhere until we get some more thaw.
You're probably right. And even if we do get off here, what then? Still have a big price on our heads.
This is a big country. We'll find somewhere to lie low. Dutch and Jose will have a plan. You notice how Pearson's had a bottle in his hand ever since we fled Blackwater?
Oh, my controls are
We
back
give the
there.
camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go, and he doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
Good that we caught more than one. We've only been up here a few days and have already picked up 2 more mouths to feed.
One more. We ain't feeding the O'Driscoll a damn thing. Except maybe that can of salted offal Pearson was kind enough to give us.
The girl. She has a wild look in her eye.
Of course. She lost her husband, her home, everything she had.
So what do we do with her?
Well, once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere.
Who knows? Maybe she'll deal with the O'Driscoll for us.
Well, I know who my money's on in that fight. He's weak, but that makes him much more useful. Maybe we can get to them before they get to us.
Has Maddie not talked to you about this guy?
You ain't dealt with them? I suppose. Hell, we ain't
About this issue that he has with you.
I guess because they've been over this way.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of talk about them.
Well, we've been scrapping over scores with them for years. Big gang. Nasty sons of bitches. Their leader, Combe, and Dutch go way back. And not in a good way. A proper blood feud.
So I heard. Watch out! Bear up ahead.
Oh.
Let's see if we can find another way around.
Well, at least it's not a pig.
You must be real hungry. Stay well back. Spring storms like this are the worst for animals that sleep all winter. Cut up here, off the trail.
Yeah, good boy.
Look, I don't want to step out of line by saying anything, but could you do me a favor and ask her?
How long you been with us now? 5, 6 months?
Something like that?
Bet you didn't expect this.
What?
Any of this. Blackwater mess. Being up here?
Sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
I just thought you might have moved on by now.
You want me to move on?
No. No, not at all. I know you could run it alone, no problem.
I did that for a long time. I'm done with it. Always wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your sleep.
I still wonder that most nights.
I reckon you're okay. This suits me. Sure, I could fall in with another gang, but Dutch... You know, Dutch is different.
Oh, yes. Dutch is certainly different.
He treats me fair. Most of you do. For a fellow with a black father and an Indian mother, that ain't normally the case.
Well, we need you now. More than ever.
I'd say
Good.
Far Cry New Dawn is a better game in many ways. New Dawn is a much better challenge. It's got many aspects that work better than number 5 does. Story-wise, because 5 and New Dawn are connected, basically a 2-part story. All in all, they're pretty good. Very good, even.
I'm sure.
Dutch saved me.
Number 5 is just too easy. That's the problem. Except for when you play it on New Game Plus on infamous difficulty. It's not too much of a challenge. It's fun to play, but it's not too much of a challenge, or not even a balanced challenge. It's still fun though. But New Dawn has definitely got too many good things gameplay-wise, like the RPG elements. The RPG elements will make it really good.
I don't know what Dutch would do if something happened to the
that's my view.
Same with Bill and Brown Jack. He's a drunk, miserable bastard, but he loves that horse.
I hope they all make it.
I tried to ride the Count once. Bucked me faster than a bull. Won't take nobody but him.
I'm gonna hitch tie him over here.
Brought some food back, boys! Come on, let's get these over to Pearson. Oh, and thank you for showing me how to use the bow properly.
I only showed you a little. Takes a lifetime of practice to master.
Where is it? Oh, it's this one.
Well, well, well! just... What a surprise. Find a camp rat loitering around in the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid you.
Why, he loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No, it isn't. Now shoot, get lost.
Well, see you gents later.
See, you got on just fine.
Charles is a wonder.
Have a drink, boys. You earned it.
Jesus, what is that?
Navy rum, sir.
All right,
it's
no,
the only thing.
thanks for
the only
watching, man.
thing. Keeps you sane.
Carry on with it
does,
later.
sir.
It'll be here
Seems to have done
ready
a
for
treat
you.
on you. You go rest that
I'll be
hand,
playing this
Charles.
consistently
Let
over
me
the
find
next
him
couple
for
of
days.
weeks.
Mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it together.
Forward
Get
to
to
it.
skin you.
You're always one with the jokes, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
You skinned that one you dumped on the floor there. Not too bad, Mr. Morgan. Yeah. They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these or sell these in pretty much any town. If you're looking to make a legitimate bit of money, of course.
Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive.
Well, if you catch anything else, you bring it to me.
Sure.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting after all these years.
Yeah. Well, we're on the run now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Just make a good stew. Folk need it. It's been a tough few days.
A few days later.
It's been a bad few weeks. But Dutch, being Dutch, he is busy making plans, and Dutch being Dutch, those plans involve robbery and dreams. Well, I thought you was reading him his last rites. Now I see you're introducing him to your other passion.
I'll mind you to show me some respect, Mr. Morgan.
Mind away, Reverend. You're still here, then?
I owe you.
Yeah. And you'll pay me. But for the moment, just rest.
Arthur, I think it's time for the train.
Want me to come?
Of course I do, but look at you.
I was always ugly, Dutch. It's just a scratch.
Don't lie still, son. Hello, Abigail.
Dutch,
Jackie.
the boy wanted to see you, John.
He'd see me now.
Boy.
Or what's left of me. What about you?
Guess I was hoping to see a corpse.
Bide your time. You'll see plenty of them.
You're a rotten man, John Marston.
He is an idiot, Abigail. We all know it. Now, railway men. Bill, now you ride ahead and set the charge at the water tower just before the tunnel.
Ain't a problem. Why are we doing this? Weather's breaking. We could leave. I thought we was lying low.
Yeah, come on. What do you want from me, Hosea?
I just don't want any more folks to die, Dutch.
We're living, Hosea. We're living. Look at me. We're living. Even you. But we need money. Everything we have's in Blackwater. You fancy heading back there?
No. Listen, Dutch, I ain't trying to undermine you. I just want to stick to the plan, which was to lie low, then head back out west. Now, suddenly we're about to rob a train.
What choice have we got?
Leviticus Cornwall's no joke, Dutch.
Who is Leviticus Cornwall?
He's a big railway magnate, sugar dealer, oil man.
Well, how good for him. Sounds like he has more than enough to share.
Dutch!
Gentlemen, it is time to make something of ourselves. Get your horses ready. We have a train to rob.
Oh, that's a gigantic no. Sekiro is not my cup of tea. Well, it could be my cup of tea, but it just doesn't appeal to me. It's not really anything to do with the arrow or anything like that. It's just the game. The game just doesn't catch my attention. I'm open-minded, but I'm also fussy.
Okay, gentlemen, Listen up, all of you. According to the information so kindly provided to us by the O'Driscolls, the train will be coming north from Big Valley. We're gonna pick it off after it crosses the border into the Grizzlies. There's a raised spot there that should give us good vantage. Charles, you'll keep lookout for any outriders. How's that hand, by the way?
I'll be fine.
Good. I'll take the driver and engineer, then run point. Lenny and Javier, you two take the front cars, deal with any guards. Arthur and Micah, you head straight for the back. That's what we're after. Mr. Cornwall's private car.
You and me, Morgan. Great. Have you got a problem with that? Not if you keep your head for once. You worry about yourself, huh?
Enough! After Bill blows the tracks, we're gonna need to move fast. Is everyone clear on what they're doing?
Yep, crystal.
Yes, boss.
Good. Now come on. Let's ride. Doesn't it? But we need to get this done fast, now it's thawing, before anyone gets up here after us. Oh, look at you boys. See? This is what I call a crew. Micah Bell, Charles Smith, Arthur Morgan, Javier Escuela, and what about young Lenny here? Always the first man on his horse.
Just happy we're back at him, Dutch.
You sure you're ready for this, kid?
Of course I'm ready.
Just stay calm. Keep your eyes sharp. That goes for all of you. No mistakes. Not again.
So we do this, then we go back to Blackwater to collect.
How many times you gonna ask the same question, Micah?
That's a lot of damn money to leave sitting for too long.
It would be crazy to go back there now. The place will be swarming with Pinkertons.
We go back when I say we go back, and that's the end of it. Money's safe. You'll just have to trust me. And if the O'Driscolls are right, do you stack a railroad bomb? What are you doing? There's the water tower. Hold up here on the ridge. Whoa! Is Bill there?
Yeah.
You want to head down, see how he's getting on?
Okay.
Whoa!
Yeah. How you getting on?
Yeah. I'm okay.
You sure?
Of course.
Can I help a little?
All right. Go ahead and set up the detonator by those rocks over there.
Okay, sure.
Now just unspool the wire and then attach it to said detonator.
Okay, this is good.
All right. That should do it. You head back up to the others. I got it from here.
Have to say, I'm rather looking forward. Just be ready to move quick, and remember the plan. All of you, no mistakes.
What's going on?
He says all fine.
We'll soon find out.
Everything okay?
I think so.
Okay, cover your faces. Train should be here and... minute now. Gentlemen, it's time. Good luck, all of you. You all know what to do.
Here we go.
Shit! No! What? God! Oh, you have got to be kidding me!
Where did you find that
Moron? You said it was fine.
my fault. Come on! You're pathetic. You know that?
Here we go! Here we go! I'm slipping! Just pull me up! Hey, down here!
I've got you. Now stop yelling.
Leonard! Get up here.
You're okay. Now, let's go slow this thing down.
Where's Javier?
He fell. The others will get him.
You and me, big man.
Come on, we need to stop this train.
There's another guard up ahead. You want me to take him?
Whoops.
Arthur, who's going?
Come on.
Yes, you go.
Okay. Hey!
We best get up there! Guns up! Should we move up? Oh, shit, we got company.
God, let them stop this.
You all right?
That was nasty.
I'm good. What the hell was Bill doing? He had long enough to set that charge.
Well, I hooked up the wire, but we won't mention that.
I got these sons of bitches.
Make peace with the maker, boy.
What are you doing there?
I'm okay.
Oh, shit.
Train.
That's what we're doing, kid.
Got him? I ain't got a clear shot. I'm going up. We have to stop this train.
No, don't. What the hell was that about? Stop this goddamn train. Uh-oh.
Look out! Got more coming off the train.
What's with this multiple targeting system? I didn't see that last time.
All these bastards must be guarding something.
Every time I look at someone in Dead Eye, there's crosses appearing all the time. What is that?
Yep, he's pushing on it.
Nice help.
Still okay?
I think so.
Good.
He's got an arm. Who is
kid? Where the hell are the others?
I don't know. Damn it! I thought that was all of them.
We're gonna get out of this.
Oh, I know we are. Hey! There's the other boy!
I'm in cover.
Watch it! Go over the head!
Come on! Bring this up, boys! Let's get
What the heck, Arthur?
Oh, you're done now! Hey! Over here, fellas!
Good shooting, kid.
I can see now why the O'Driscolls brought so many boys up here for this.
Arthur, get over here.
Arthur, get over here.
Yes, let's get the money and go.
We got some fellas holed up in this last car.
Ah, shit.
What are you boys planning on doing in there? Listen to me. We don't want to kill any of you. Any more of you. I give you my word, but trust me, we will.
I work for Leviticus Corps.
Oh, hello again, Leon.
boys.
Got another profile. Fair enough.
Okay, you asked for it.
We ain't
5,
opening this door.
4, 3, 2, 1. Seems our friends have gone deaf. Wake them up a little. That's enough. Mr. Williamson, give Mr. Morgan and Mr. Smith some dynamite. You two boys go blow that door open. Now, don't matter too much to us, but you boys in there might want to take a step back.
Seems good enough.
Here we go.
Now light the fuse.
Unless you got a death wish, I'd step back, fellers.
All right, come on. Just walk on out here. We don't want to kill you. We just want to rob your boss. Get on up there. Search that train.
Look at this place. It's like a palace.
Now I've seen everything. Oh, you two got the safe? I'll search the rest.
Oh, yes. Should be easy as cake. You're just gonna stand there, kid. Pour me some brandy, will ya? I'm parched.
Shut up. Me and Arthur did all the work.
Yeah, the kid did good. Didn't see you rushing to jump on that train.
He's keen. I'll give you that. Okay, let's see if we can get this open. Come on. Come on. Get in there. Ha! Ah. There. See? That's how it's done. Shit. Just a pile of papers.
Bonds?
I don't think so. Here. Make yourself useful. At least we all know you can read.
Give me those.
I found some bonds in there.
Railroad contracts, invoices, blah, blah.
Think I got him.
Nice.
Well, thank God. Come on.
Let's hurry this along now. What did you find?
These bonds. They worth anything?
Oh, sure. Bearer bonds. I think we can probably sell these pretty easily. Well done. Now, would you get rid of all of this?
The train?
Yeah, get it out of here.
What about them?
What do you think?
I don't know.
It's up to you. Kill them, leave them here, take them with you on the train. Just make sure they don't send no folk after us.
Okay.
See you back at camp. When you get back, we'll be moving on. The rest of you, let's ride!
Okay. Get on the train. Quick. All of you. Any bright ideas, I kill all three. So behave. Come on! Move!
We won't tell a soul, I swear!
Get a move on!
Choo-choo, on your way out of town.
Oh, for Lord's sake! Put that book away and go help! Oh, Mary Beth.
So, we getting out of this hellhole?
We're gonna try. Weather seems stable.
And we just robbed the Leviticus Cornwall train.
We got money in our pockets. The worst is behind us, gentlemen. So the question is, where now?
I know this country a little. I told you, we should set up camp in Horseshoe Overlook near Valentine. We'll be able to hide out there no problem, as long as we keep our noses clean.
Well, then let's go. Clean noses and everything else. Arthur, you're in that one. Bring Hosea. I know you two like to talk about the good old days and what's gone wrong with old Dutch.
That's alright, I'm just gonna talk about me in the carriage, that's cool.
Lenny! Micah, get over here!
Yes, boss.
You two ride up ahead, make sure there's no surprises. We've had enough of those.
Me with the boy?
Just go.
Come on, kid. You can buy me a whiskey.
Come on, we're falling behind.
Yep. Yep.
Hey, watch out for the rock.
Get us out the stream. Gotta keep us moving, but calm. Okay.
Ah,
Let's
shit.
take a look.
You all right back there? Does everything look all right?
Well, what's going on?
Ah, I broke the goddamn wheel.
All right. Let's get it fixed.
You need help?
I reckon we can handle it. All right,
Broke the
Charles, you and me,
goddamn
hold the
wheel.
thing up while you try and put the wheel back on, Arthur.
You still strong enough to hold up a wagon?
Shut up.
I'm just saying.
Well, say less. Pick the wheel up. Nearly there. There.
See? You ain't so useless after all.
Not quite.
That's fine, pal. Just talk to Madison about it, you know, because if this isn't an issue here that needs to be resolved, just see what she says.
What do you think?
If they wanted trouble, we wouldn't have seen them.
Poor bastards. We really screwed them over down here. Come on, let's not push our luck.
What happened?
Well, get in. I'll tell you. Not too far now. Stay on this trail. We'll follow the river, then cut left inland.
Yeah, this game certainly has nice songs in it.
So,
Without
yes,
doubt.
the Indians in these parts got sold a very raw deal. This is the heartlands we're going to. Good farming and grazing country, they lost it all. Stolen clean away from them it was, every blade of grass. Killed or herded up to the reservations in the middle of nowhere.
And how's that different from anywhere else?
Well, maybe it's not. I just heard some of the army out here was particularly unpleasant about it.
Unpleasant? How do you rob and kill people pleasantly? We don't, in spite of Dutch's talk.
I fear I was perhaps trying to simplify something more complicated for the benefit of our block-headed driver here.
Hey, don't blame it on me. Never forget, this here's a con man, Charles, born and bred. Just 'cause it sounds fancy don't mean he knows a damn thing about what he's talking about. Yeah. So, what happened to your tribe?
I don't even know if I have one. At least, not that I can remember. My father was a colored man. He told me he lived with our people for a while. A number of free men did, but when we were forced to move from our lands, the three of us fled. I was too young to really remember much. My whole life I've been on the run. A couple years later, some soldiers captured my mother. Took her somewhere. We never saw her again. We drifted around. He was a very sad man, and the drink had a mean hold on him. Around 13, I just took off on my own.
That was about the age we found young Arthur here. Maybe a little older. A wilder delinquent you never did see. But he learned fast.
Not as fast as Marston, apparently.
Wait, I don't understand.
Damn, these
What's
people have
the
been
problem
around for a
between
long
you two?
time.
Arthur?
Yeah, it's a long
All together,
story.
anyway.
Yeah. We still heading the right way?
That depends. Are we still heading west in search of fortune and repose in virgin forests as we planned? No. Are we heading in the correct direction on our desperate escape from the law eastwards down the mountains? Yes, I believe so.
You know this area?
A little. I've been through a couple of times. There's a livestock town not too far from here called Valentine. Cowboys, outlaws, working girls, our kind of place.
Driscoll's?
Probably them too.
Pinkertons?
Let's hope not.
And this place we're going. Wait, what's it called again?
Horseshoe Overlook.
It's a good place to lie low?
It'll do for now. And how low do you think Dutch is really going to lie? It's just, you know, maybe it's me who's changed, not
It's okay
him.
for not paying attention.
We kept telling him that ferry job didn't feel right. You and me had a real lead in Blackwater that could have worked out.
Maybe.
It just isn't like Dutch to lose his head like that.
Things go wrong sometimes. People die. It's the way it is. Always has been. Me, you, Dutch. We've all been in this line of work a long time. And we're still here, so... I figure we must have got it right a hell of a lot more than we got it wrong.
Ah, it's nice being back at this point.
What are you working on there, anyway?
Just some yarrow and ginseng. Good for the health. Better than that stuff you buy in the store. Yeah, you can have all this. I'm at the point where I can do it with my eyes closed.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Yeah.
Jump for the white bear, you wascally white bear.
There you are, brother. Head in there. Follow the track for a bit.
Thanks.
Hey,
Thank you,
slow
sister.
up. I'll jump on. Okay, let's go.
Oh, again.
Any trouble getting in here, Javier?
Nope. It went well. This is a good spot.
Excellent. I think this'll work for us, Arthur. For now, anyway. Here we are, gentlemen. Home sweet home.
You weren't wrong, Jose.
Patch of grass.
This place is perfect.
I hope so.
Gentlemen, we have survived.
For now.
Now, it is time to prosper.
Arthur and I were about to prosper in Blackwater. We were onto something big. Then Micah got you all excited about that ferry, and here we are.
We have all made mistakes over the years, Jose.
Oh dear.
Every last one of us. But I kept us together. Kept us alive. Kept the nooses off our neck.
I guess I'm just worried. I ain't got that long, Dutch. I want folks safe before I go.
Me too.
And now we are stuck east of the Grizzlies and out of money, and a long way from our dream of virgin land in the west.
I know, my brother, but we are safe. We make a bit of money here, then we move again, head out around them, be west of Uncle Sam, in a few months, buy some land.
I hope so.
Would you just look around you? This world has its consolations.
Gentlemen, I'm going to head into the local town and, see if I can strike up a little business.
Of course, Herr Strauss. I prefer robbing banks to usury. Seems more dignified somehow. Now, everyone, put your tools down for a moment. Come on, gather round. Quickly now. I know that things have been tough, but we are safe now, and we are far too poor. So it is time for everyone to get to work.
Get to work, but stay out of trouble. Remember, we are itinerant workers.
Laid off when they shut down our factory to the north. Now get out there and see what you can find. Uncle, Reverend Swanson, no more passengers. It is time for everyone to earn their keep.
There is a town a little way down the track named Valentine. Livestock town, all mud and morons, if I remember right. That seems a decent place to start.
And, we need food. Real food. That means every day. One of you.
And remember, whatever it is that you find, the camp gets its slice. Now be sensible out there.
Now the girls have your tent ready, Mr. Morgan. Come with me. You two will be ready shortly. We put you over here.
I'm sure everything will be fine, Miss Grimshaw.
It should be. Most of your stuff from Blackwater got saved.
Everything apart from my money.
Oh, don't remind me.
Well, we can always make more money.
We're gonna have to. Miss Jackson, I've seen shit with more common sense than you. Do it properly.
Well, that's good timing, chapter 2. Alright, I'm gonna leave it here for now, folks, because I'm beginning to feel a bit unwell. But I'm gonna be playing this consistently over the next couple of weeks. I might try and get this done before Mortal Kombat 11 is out. Should be able to pull it off, I think. I'm a bit more familiar with it this time than I was last time.
Rode east into some pretty enough country called the Heartlands. Ain't been this far east in many a year. Dutch seems a little better. His eyes are sparkling once more, and I can see he's thinking a little clearer. I think we all feel a little happier, despite of Blackwater and that whole mess.
Blackwater.
Arthur?
Jose?
Quite a day.
Let's hope so.
There's a bunch of the boys already in Valentine. Bill, Charles, and Javier. And Swanson found something down at the train station by the lake, apparently. And Strauss came back with that creepy little smile on his face. I'm sure there's a whole list of unfortunates he's forced money upon.
Thank you. And you?
I'm gonna read a book.
Oh, this might be one of my favourite locations in the game. I loved being in this bit.
Oh.
Alright. Save through here, right? Yep. So. Yep, no worries, John. I will certainly see you next time. Yeah, Mr. Newt hasn't actually seen any of this yet, so it's new to him, so he's gonna enjoy it. But like I said, a couple of weeks, put some effort into this. I want to see if I can clock it before Mortal Kombat 11's out, because I'm gonna get sucked into that. Alright everyone, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the Far Cry season, that's great. I'll do another one at some point. It might be quite a long time though. In the meantime, I'll just carry on with this and a little bit of God of War in between, and yeah, move towards Mortal Kombat 11. Alright, I'll see you guys later on. Take care.